My first year here, I came, and most of the things that I'm about to tell you, I've really learned in the past couple of years, and I'm either done with them or I'm trying to do them. I'm in the process of because I'm trying to change as well. So today I wanted to talk to you all about the pattern of the world, especially even here at Holy Cross, when I first came, and I knew I wanted to change because something before I came to Holy Cross made me realize that I had to change my mentality from what I wanted to be in life and what my goals were. So I know that it's hard even to let go of friends or something if you want to change, but it's true that if you do want to change, you do have to make choices in life. And even if you grew up with somebody and you with them as a good friend, but they're stuck in their thing, and you can't control what they're doing, but they're still your friend. Even if you go up to them and you talk to them about it, they don't want to change. I mean, really, you do have to make a choice, and it's not up to you. You could say, all right, I hang out with him, but I don't do the things that he does. He's still your friend. And with your friends, when you hang out, there's a specific place you hang out. There's a specific thing you do when you hang out. And if you know it's wrong, don't do it, man. The first time you make a decision that it's something that you think is wrong, and then you do it, you take it in as normal, and you take it in as all right. So it has to do this life. All right. So yeah, even when you do these things and you do things that I don't want to get too specific, but you do these things and then you know they're wrong inside, but then you do it, then it becomes a part of you. It becomes a part of your life. So people choose to do things and then know when they're wrong, and then it always goes on and it just keeps progressing into something where to a point you can't control it. You can't control when you do something. You talk to a preacher, you talk to a priest, and they tell you need to do that. You know how to do it, but then you can't because you feel stuck. And it's true, we put ourselves in that situation because we always make that decision. And whatever we do now, whatever we choose now, that's really going to be the rest of our life. So, another thing is in Romans 12:2. It says, everything I've been trying to say, I thought I was being unique. I thought I was saying something new. So it says, don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will know what God wants you to do. And you will know how good and pleasing and perfect His will really is. I mean, I was trying to say that in my own words, but that's exactly what I was trying to say. So yeah, if in life, we have to imitate somebody, and there's only two things we can imitate: God or everything that destroys it. The devil. I don't want to say like the devil. I'm talking about devils and angels and whatever, but the devil. All right, you have a choice to either live a life where everything that you want, peace, love, we all want that no matter what. When we're born as human beings, we need that. It's a part of our social life. And when you get caught up into things you do in the world, like these certain activities, you take them in as right when they're wrong. And then that it clogs up your view of the truth. So if you wanted to change and you don't know what the truth is, then you don't know what love is. And most of the people here, not most of the people, but some of the people here I know I've heard either I love this person or something like that. Nah, man, because we don't even know what love is when we put ourselves like this. And we don't know what love is. God's love, that's love, man. Because we use God as an example, as good. That's the only person that we can use to get out of ourselves with the situation, because that's the person that tells us that something's wrong when the world tells us it's right, and then whatever it tells us it's right, like cigarettes and liquor, all of that's legal, but it kills us, right? God tells us it's wrong. So if you're a believer or a non-believer, a Christian or non-Christian, I would still listen to God, because God teaches me to live a life where I'm healthy and I I live a good life. I'm always happy. I don't have hate. I don't have people hating me. I don't got to worry about walking out, getting shot or something. So what I'm trying to say is being an imitator and how you're not being unique. If you say, I'm gonna be on my grind, I'm gonna get my money. That's all I'm worried about. I mean, you're still being imitators, and it's true, man. You have a choice to either imitate the devil and be the way the devil, because whoever you imitate, that's who you want to be and what you want to be like. It's not it's not just somebody who you look up at for certain reasons. You like everything about that person. You want to be just like that person. That's why you use them as a role model. So it's either God or Satan, and God or the devil. There's no other choice in that. And in Ephesians 5, verse 1 and 2, it says, "Be imitators of God, therefore as dearly loved children, and live a life of love, just as Christ loved and gave himself up for us." So yeah, again, everything I was trying to say, it was right there in the Bible. So I didn't have to. Alright. So yeah, even the smallest choices, like the place you hang out, who you hang out with, one specific person that you know, like I said earlier, are doing their own thing. They're into their own activities, into their own hobbies. But then those are the people you know. Those are the people you grew up with. And then you have that lifelong friend. And then that lifelong friend is one of these people. And these people, later on, of course, is going to be who you become. I mean, who you act like. People expect you, when you walk up to somebody, and you expect that person to think you're cool. I mean, you're going to change everything. You're going to change the way you walk, change the way you talk, change everything about you. And once you do that a lot, to a point, too much, when you act like who you want to be, that's who you become, man. And then it's like you have to act like who you want to become, because I know most of you aren't going to leave here and be changed or whatever, even if, no matter what, y'all accept it or not. You're not going to change. I mean, you just have to change where your motives are. You have to line your goals up with God, and then you have to make sure that your motives are on the good side and that you're striving for something that's on the good side. So, once again, I mean, people in here, I bet, want to change, feel that they need to change, that people know that they're going to, like they're in something that they know is going to affect them later on in life, but they can't. But you have to make choices. You can't say, I want to change, and then sit here and do everything you feel you're still doing, and you still satisfy your body, but you know it's still hurting you. So, what I'm saying to you today, you can walk out here, and everything that I said, I mean, goes in through one ear and out the other, but at the end of the day, God gave us a choice, and whoever you choose to follow, that's who you want to imitate, and that's what you want to be in life. That's what you want to do, a liar, a deceiver, a lover, and being loved, and knowing what love is. So, even in the book of Joshua, it says, "Choose for yourselves today whom you will serve. Don't wait, choose to change."